here we go. So we've got Fi in the... Hopefully I'm not butchering their name, but the Fi in the top left as yellow, and you've got Netput in the bottom right as pink. As you can see, the first map in every match is going to be keep off the grass. You've got both players going to opposite sides to get those sweet, sweet gems. Fi's crawling across, as is Netput. Yeah, it's most definitely. I think you'll probably see these two be more careful with their starting units because of the first tanks that you've got, and of course crushing in this game is very strong. I'm literally just waiting for it to crush. I feel like that just kind of wanted to mock me as the tank fails to catch up and crush it. Netput is quickly securing his bottom left hand side. In comes the tanks for the crush. I think he's taken a second thought. I think he's probably gathering his... Yeah, he's gathering his... Oh, that's a lot of infantry. Netput's got his ore refinery up now. He's a little bit further ahead. I think Fi might have been trolled slightly by his units blocking where he wanted to put it. Yeah, Ben, it is super satisfying. So here we go. First scrap. Fi's going in. I think, yeah, I was going to say Netput will soon change his mind and go for the crushes. Where instead, I feel like Fi's pathing might have conned him there. The sheer number of infantry that Fi sent in there's actually damaged the light tank significantly. And now he's going for Netput's ore miner. Yeah, Netput's at a serious disadvantage in that fight. He's sending them straight back to his base. I think he's just trying to conserve the units. He is doing the attack move. Of course, unlike the other Command & Conquer games, there is no specific attack move in this. I don't entirely, like... I'm not very good with the attack move in it, but you can, by using the letter Q, do a kind of attack move. So your units will attack and continue moving. And movement in this remaster is so important because your tanks can actually miss against moving units. There's a lot of rifles going in there, but they are being met by more, and in comes the crush. And you saw all the units scattered there. If you use the letter X while you've selected units, they will just, it's a scatter move. Your units will just all walk in different directions. Great for trying to avoid those devastating crushes. Now we've got to the point where Fi has secured the gems in the centre and he's spamming infantry out. I think Netput might have got... I don't know if he meant to do that or whether he got caught out by the pathfinding. But he just threw away a unit. Let's try. I'm not too sure about how Netput's going to be doing. I mean, Fi's spamming rifles out. He's got a lot of rifles while Netput is still going for light tanks. He's getting infantry of his own. That is a lot of rifles. That is a lot of, track meat there, I'd say. Fi's money at the moment has hit 0, so these units are quite important. Oh, he's just got a drop off there. He's only got one ore miner. Yeah, they've both only got one. Because it's such a massive fight that's going on right now. I don't think they've really stopped. There might have been 1 or 2 breathers, but they're constantly fighting. Fi's also got double medium tanks. And, oh dear. Oh, okay, Netput has got some tanks to hold off. But if his ore miner dies... Oh no, his tanks blocked the ore miners going out. Oh, yeah, I think that's game. Netput has got 0 cash left. He's lost his only ore miner. And... yeah, that would have been... It doesn't... The only downside of this observer function, it doesn't tell you who won. Like this... Battle control terminated. Netput quit there, so it's not very reliable. But yeah, I don't see Netput winning that one with no ore miner and no money. So here we go. Second match. Yeah, the other person is on YouTube, so it's not so bad. So, what do you guys reckon? No, I'm not. I only got it yesterday. I was streaming the Tiberian Dawn games just on the Game Replays Discord, and it gave me the casting itch. Yeah, I had it on... I had the... Actually, I might be able to change that. I'll change that afterwards. So here we go. We've got Game 2. Fi is up 1-0 so far. Netput's map pick This map looks fairly balanced from what I can tell. You'll see kind of a lot of people talking about the maps and saying how they're not 100% balanced. Although I feel like... Oh no, I think they are very similar. I imagine that's why Netput has Ben wants Netput to win. He's the underdog now. So yeah, so we've both got Netput in the bottom left as the blue allies again, and Fire in the top left, the top right, sorry, as the yellow allies as well. I didn't quite catch what armies they picked. So let's see. So Netput's going for the scout. Fire's got a rifle either side. Yeah, I think it's not too different distance. I think with the pathing, I'm not a fan. I can understand why the cliffs are here, but with the pathing, I'm not really a fan at the moment. If they improve the pathing, I'll be very happy. I don't mind. Like, obviously, you want cliffs and you want the maps to have some kind of personality and different terrains and whatnot. Netput's got a rifle just yeeting in. He's going to get popped, unfortunately. Eventually. He's destroying ore there, though, so that's interesting. Shouldn't. There's plenty here, though. Well, that's interesting. Here's a ore miner's clone gone all the way over here. I have a feeling he mined in that spot there for the gems, and then went and macroed elsewhere, and then it decided to go for the ore instead. Yeah, whereas Netput, he's obviously started in the corner, and his has climbed up and gone that way. I think, hopefully, I hope Fi catches his miner not doing what he told it to. Icky ore, definitely. We do not like icky ore. We want those sweet, sweet gems. So, build orders at the moment look very similar. Yeah, they're both gone power plant, barracks, ore refinery, and ore factory. Fi's gone for an ore miner. Yeah, they're both doing... At the moment, they're both going eco. Because of the... Unlike the first map, Keep Off the Grass, they're quite close, and they both want to fight for the gems in the centre. So instead of going eco, they go straight units. Whereas this... Oh! 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 You get... I don't know if you're going to... Might regret that, although it's forcing the issue. Cheeky little... Yeah, exactly. The absolute disrespect. There's no other word for that. It's either disrespect, cheek, or both. He only managed to get a bit of gems, and he got a few tank shells for his troubles. I think Fi was thinking that Netput was going to go all in there and go for his ore miner, but now we've got a bit of a scrap. Oh, you can see I think they're kind of sizing each other up at the moment. You can see the pathing. It dumped off there and it's going along this wall. I think because it's... Yeah, what has happened is... Although it's got mine there, so I don't... Oh, he's going back in! Oh! Not even happy with that level of disrespect. And the thing is, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because he's going to fight it. The more time these units waste shooting on the ore miner, the more time his units can fire on him. But unfortunately, his ore miner took all those hits. It was going for a crush now. And Fi does have a lot more medium tanks. Netput needs to either wimp out and leave. You can see the pathing. I think he's trying to tell his units to go a certain way. Yeah, he needs to regroup, get his tanks together. So Fi's got 6 medium tanks. And Netput does have more, but he's losing units. And of course, Fi is building more behind him. He sold his barracks now. Netput says it's both gone double war factory. You can see their money, even though they're both going gems, their money is going down so fast because they've got double war factory. Ooh, I think that's the pathing catching Netput out again. I think he told his units to go down here, but because this bridge was so busy, his units went up and went straight through them. Oh dear, he's losing a lot. And all his gems are gone now. He's not using the attack move trick, so his units are just getting shot at. As much as I don't want to say it, think Netput might be underdog, but unfortunately losing. He's just lost all of his tanks. He's got a couple units back here. I don't think he will just throw in the towel, because you never know what can happen. Like, you know, there's on the game replays, tournaments, and all the games that we've seen, anything can happen. Like, just a thought that popped into my head. There is rules in regards to disconnects. The way that the rules work is that whoever loses, if someone accidentally like disconnects, like the internet goes out, whatever, the disconnector will automatically lose. However, if there is a clear victor, then even if the person who disconnected disconnects, there we go, got the sell up by Netput. It was a good try by him. Unfortunate 2-0, but he did his best. When you're playing against Fi, who's, I don't know where he is. Let's have a look, actually. Let's have a look and see where he is on the top board. 7th, yeah. So, Netput, hey, unlucky man. Like,